got a good one on text. It's so glad to. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Throwing on second down. Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 10 yards. And
He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Open man, that's Luther Burden.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Williams to the air once more. Another one there for Burden. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Chicago.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll pick up about 7, able to get down to the 26.
it's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Bears call out their field goal team.
A 51-yard attempt.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
To kick off for Chicago.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And they'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Another try with Brooks. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
45-yard line.
They'll run it right here with Brooks. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain.
Connects with Jordan Addison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Minnesota.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
And 8 yards.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails them out by not securing the catch.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First down.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Jones trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So, just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they come up now 2nd and goal. Brooks. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
He was taken down behind.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on
The 5. Here now 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward. Pick up 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A play fake. Now Williams. Rolling right. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And to move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Throwing again, Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be stopped out the 4.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Here's a run going left. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal. Throwing is Williams. He's got his big tight end. Poston lovely. Touchdown Bear. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for...
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's down to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's the option, running right. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he will get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. The Vikings are on top. It's 14-10. Team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Right side, caught by Burden. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That pass is caught by Burden. Down the right sideline. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. A big-time play for the Bears. It covers 51 yards. A run on 1st and goal.
A loss was definitely...
Williams, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. That is the veteran Harrison Smith. He's back for another year. He's still got it in there to record the sack. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears start back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 79 Broncos. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it, but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is McCarthy. He's got this on target to Allison. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. That's in an area where usually this play gets erased. A throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And they're not going to catch up to him. touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, and they might, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Flush to his right, taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's in! DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On on 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, but looks like this one might be coming back. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Shermark's Bruner at time on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Let's go now. 60.
They're trying to run for the first down with Jones. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go. 19 target.
We'll go once more with Brooks. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Kirsten Darrisaw, a first-round pick in 2021. Guilty that time. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. This one taken in by Odunze. And he is out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? It's first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first and 10, it's Williams. This one is complete along the sideline. It's a very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. On the run to the right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, it's Williams. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. It's out left and complete to Burton. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That one taken in. Roll. Odunze. Touchdown Bears.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Straight ahead with Jones. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
And after that short run, brings them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. Try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Bronco.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Scary ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try the right side this time. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears 1st down. Now whistles here, and a penalty that makes somebody move early up front. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Try to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Poston Loveless. Touchdown, Chicago. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Yeah. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
So we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Huck. 72.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup
First
of
and
9.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. Now go.
A run with Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
But everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th and short situations. There's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
And he'll get about 5.
Number 30, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
Another try with Brooks. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Vikings. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter.
Wake up every morning, you I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede.
So they're not level yet.
For the
A
extra
critical
point.
extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Swift. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the Vikings 38-yard line.
Williams. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
It is 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs. receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Out to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
At the 21-yard line.
Okay, ready? Tag! Panther 60! Panther 60!
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
2-point conversion.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win when it remains a 1-point deficit. Indeed of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
What is up?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.